If you don't like the looks of your car, shoot it. With son of a gun protected from STP. If your dash looks dull, shoot it. Your seats are shot, shoot them. Your tires look flat, heck, shoot them too. Don't leave your roof a wreck. Give it some luster. Give your car high caliber protection. With son of a gun from STP. Son of a gun, what a difference.
Life without cholesterol. I mean, how much lettuce can one man endure? Give up the best things in life. What's left?
New Miracle Whip light dressing. 40% less fat than regular, and it's cholesterol-free. Same tangy zip as regular Miracle Whip and no cholesterol. So you get all the taste and no cholesterol.
I do?
Cholesterol-free Miracle Whip Light. The best things in life are cholesterol-free.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And listen, you know what? I didn't bribe this machine to say that because I was...
Kraft Light, with less than half the fat of regular mayonnaise, just got better. It now has no cholesterol. Kraft Light mayonnaise-type dressing. It's cholesterol-free, so you can feel good about good taste.
I had a letter from Harry Tiller the other day.
He still writes to you?
Oh, he was madly in love with me. Kept asking me to marry him.
So why'd you marry Dad instead?
I don't know. Your father couldn't dance. Wasn't very good at small talk. You think I made the wrong choice?
Oh, probably.
Sunlight. It's one of the family.
Your hands say so much. With a simple gesture, they can express softness, tenderness. So they too should be soft and gentle. Ivory liquid helps. It's the mildest to help keep hands soft, even doing dishes every day. And Ivory's rich, thick suds clean dishes beautifully. Your hands tell you, Ivory is the mildest. Your hands say so much. Let them speak softly with the mildness of Ivory liquid.
Put the shreddies in the middle. Okay. Thanks, Freddie. Coming down. Get it out of the way. You almost ran over my foot. Look out! Quick! Here comes Dad.
Oh, you guys need a hand there?
That's heavy, Dad. Happy birthday, Mom!
How wonderful. All it needs is a fresh berry.
It's my birthday soon.
Adventure, mystery, and beauty. Under the sea, on the last frontier. Fridays, here on CTV.
This house is so dirty. How will I ever get it clean?
Spick and Span is incredible.
Other liquids or sprays can't compete with Spick and Span liquid on this bathtub ring. Use full strength. Spick and Span liquid starts dissolving dirt on contact. A quick rinse, and Spick and Span is a clean winner. On sinks. On tiles. Spick and Span liquid starts dissolving greasy grime on contact, so you can wipe out dirt in a...
Freedent's the one.
If you've got dental work, you've got 3 great reasons to chew Freedent. You know, Freedent won't stick to your dental work, and Freedent keeps your breath fresh. But maybe you didn't know Freedent moistens your mouth, too. So if you hate a dry mouth like I do, chew Freedent.
Freedent's the one that took the stick out of gum, and Freedent moistens your mouth. Yeah, moistens your mouth, and freshens your breath while you chew.
Non-stick Freedent moistens your mouth and freshens your breath.
On the next Edie Petty Show, Bonnie Stern is going to join us because Easter is coming. We're going to give you some tips on cooking the Easter ham, a wonderful Easter dessert idea, and then some tips on buying pots and pans. Please join us.
Tomorrow at 9 on CFCN.
Hello.
security is knowing that, despite the strained carrots, and also despite the spilt juice, and even despite the dried formula, there's new liquid Ivory Snow. Because it's a liquid, you can pour it right onto stains, so stubborn ones like these are easier to get out. And security is knowing that because it's ivory, it's soft and gentle on baby skin. Security is Ivory Snow, powder and new liquid. A security blanket for mothers.
I'm Jim Reed in the forests of County Beauce, Quebec, where hunting is almost as dangerous for game wardens as it is for wildlife. 2 have been killed in the last 4 years, and the wardens want better protection. That story this Sunday night on W5.
The Calgary Caribbean Cultural Festival Association is well into the planning for the 1990 Cara Fest, which will be held from June 9th to the 16th. Last year they had a record attendance, and they're expecting even more this year. If you'd like to volunteer for the festival, they could really use your help. Call 292-0310.
A 12-year-old boy convinced the Navy that he was old enough to fight for his country. But his acts of bravery went unrecognized when he was wrongly accused of desertion. Rick Schroeder stars in Too Young the Hero, CTV's Sunday movie.
Fears are beginning to mount about the spring runoff of the Old Man River as friends of the Old Man and the government meet again in court today. We'll have details tonight at 6.
What you doing? Making lunch for tomorrow.
Oh. You need any help?
No thanks. I just have to pack this.
Magic Moments. It's the rich, creamy pudding that's made with skim milk.
You must really like going to school, huh?
Nope, I just like going to lunch.
Me too.
Magic Moments pudding from Jell-O, one of life's richer moments.
This is me, Lynn Crome, before Nutrisystem. And this is me now. I lost 50 pounds in 7 months, and I feel fantastic. I feel so good and so warm inside when my husband tells me that he's happy and excited that I've lost weight. He tells me I look beautiful all the time, and I'm not used to hearing that. I deserve to lose weight and be happy with myself. I am worth it.
Call Nutrisystem now at 250-5982 or 259-8446 and lose 20 pounds for free.
Early this morning, I received a tip that a section of the public desperately needs information about InstaRent. A tip that has led me here. Obviously, these people haven't heard about InstaRent's low rental rates on brand name, top quality washers and dryers. Just $49 a month with no deposit, and they'd be doing this in the comfort of their own homes. Just $49 a month, and all this wouldn't be necessary.
InstaRent. No deposit ever. Now with 5 locations in Calgary. Presenting this week's great news from Sears. Starring our big 28-inch color MTS stereo TV with remote at $211 off, now $988. At Sears, where you get your money's worth and more.
The great big taste of honeycomb, so full of oats and golden corn. I love to eat my honeycomb, so crunchy good, so honey sweet with oats to eat. Big crispy treats, the great big taste of honeycomb, my honeycomb cereal from Post.
We got the power of Windex. What have we got? Bubba Vinegar Windex.
Vinegar Windex cuts through dirt, grease, and grime, leaving a powerful clean and shine. Fresh scent, too.
You know it helps it clean up.
right now at the Brick. No down payment, no monthly payment, no minimum purchase, no interest on all Scott and Emerson at the Brick. Take the Scott VHS HQ VCR with remote, just $288 at the Brick. This Emerson 20-inch remote control color TV, just $398. Or this Emerson giant 26-inch stereo color TV with remote, just $598. Remember, no down payment, no monthly payment, no minimum purchase, and no interest on all Scott and Emerson at the Brick.
Coming to grips with the issues.
The right to know versus the right to privacy.
Older men, younger women, older women, younger men.
Confronted with large classes. 2/3 of the teachers in the system are hopelessly illiterate.
I'd like to know where the gentleman got the statistics that 2/3 of our teachers are illiterate. You're in education for the big bucks, and he is a gifted child. And you're an upset man.
Weekdays at 1 on CFCN.
They don't come much tougher than this. Still, they're no match for Whisk Plus. Not when you get right down to it.
Not so fast, tough guy.
Just a cap full of Whisk Plus for your whole wash, and the toughest dirt and stains don't stand a chance, because Whisk Plus penetrates tough dirt and stains. With Whisk Plus, the tough ones really come clean.
You got bunnies on your shorts. Killer bunnies.
Whisk Plus. Tough and tough.
The kids got on my case. Now nothing goes into the garbage if it's recyclable. Like this bag, I used to put my garbage in these things. Now I just return it to the Real Canadian Superstore, where they turn it into something useful instead of more waste. And besides, it's made from a byproduct of natural gas, so I'm also helping to preserve a non-renewable resource. I owe it to my kids.
Matlock takes on a case they say can't be won.
I guess I'm just living right.
They live, eat, and sleep with the law.
Tell me about the coroner's report again.
It's their job to convict everyone accused. But these young lawyers still believe in equal justice.
They'll bring the house down on the special preview of Equal Justice. Tonight on CFCN.
I know we've been here before.
No, we haven't.
With fish, chicken, steak and tomatoes, give them a break from potatoes. The answer, of course, left to noodles and sauce. They go side by side in just 7 minutes from pot to plate. Rich, saucy noodles that taste so great. The right dish, of course, Lipton noodles and sauce that go side by side. The tasty side dish, of course, Lipton noodles and sauce.
And try pasta and sauce.
That go side by side by side.
Well, it's so good, good for you. Well, it's so good, good for you. Well, it's spoon size, the size you like. It's whole wheat in every bite. Well, it's so good, Nabisco spoon size, nutrition, 100% whole wheat. Shreddery, no sugar, salt added. Maybe a little bit of milk, just great a little lyric, bit. Tom. That's a great lyric. What's so good? Yeah. It's source of dietary fiber. What's the source of dietary fiber? After tussling with the Ford and the Dodge gangs, the boys and me like to climb behind the wheel of a beautiful vehicle. Like this here Long Rider. It's loaded with features: 4-speed auto, air, tilt, cruise, just $17,997 or less. Feature for feature, nobody beats a Long Rider.
The 1990 Chevy and GMC Long Riders. Only till April 7th, and only from the G-Men.
Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done. If you want to upgrade or acquire new skills, you have the potential to do it. These people are the proof. They represent thousands who've turned jobs into careers at the Career College. You don't have to know exactly what you want. You just have to know you're not content spinning your wheels in the wrong job. You want self-satisfaction and security? Make that first call. The Career College is the place. 266-0966 is the number. The time is now.
Good afternoon. An Alberta family will get $20 million to help it care for its 6-year-old disabled daughter. Melissa Schmitz of Leduc is partially blind, can't talk, and is confined to a wheelchair. It's all a result of an accident in the summer of 1986 when a drunk driver slammed into her family's van. Melissa's sister died in the crash. The family will get $500,000 now and the rest of the $20 million over the span of Melissa's life. A new play that's soon to hit Calgary is designed to break down the barriers that are faced by most disabled people. The play is written, directed, and performed by the handicapped. Kelly Johnston has details.
I didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Laurie Williams is about to audition for a part in It's a Sin, a play all about being handicapped. That's something Laurie knows a lot about. He has cerebral palsy. The play's writer and director is also handicapped. Rana Shaskin also has cerebral palsy. Rana has always wanted to do a play about the handicap, but couldn't find one she liked, so she wrote her own. Rana says the play will be very adaptable because she wants to utilize the actor's personal experiences to help make the play better. That's why she's only casting disabled Albertans.
And a non-disabled person, no matter how sensitive they are, can never really know what it's like to be disabled. And I want the actors to bring their knowledge, their personal experience to the play.
High school was very painful because you are what you look like. You are your appearance. And I think the term now is, I was part of the geek crowd. And I didn't like that at all.
The play will also incorporate poems written by the disabled to give each poet's own perspective on life. Rana calls It's a Sin a serious comedy. She says the title's catchy, but adds those 3 words carry a lot of meaning. They come from something Plato said: to be different in society is a sin.
I hope through this play people will think about it a little bit more and try to help disabled not feel like it's a sin to be different.
You'll be able to catch It's a Sin at Lunchbox Theater in June. It's all part of National Access Week, 7 days devoted to raising awareness of the disabled.
How are you? Oh, sweaty. Thank you. Sweaty? Oh, I was nervous. I did the audition.
We'll be back at 6 o'clock.
I have a cereal dilemma. I love my Raisin Bran, but my other hot say, I want my oat bran. Raisin Bran, oat bran, Raisin Bran, oat bran, Raisin Bran, oat bran, raisins and oat bran. New raisin, oat bran, and wheat cereal. Crispy flakes with nutritious oat bran and wheat. Big lump raisins. Everything I want in one cereal. I'm not sure I can cope with that.
The taste of raisins with the goodness of oat bran. New raisin oat bran and wheat cereal.
You couldn't be more beautiful. You know you're everything I adore. You're my sunny weather. Ooh, you know you're worth it all and more.
While some people cling to the comfort of their beds, others prefer to wake up with the sun. They're called morning people. Quaker Harvest Crunch pays tribute to all a blend of toasted oats, wheat, plump raisins, coconut, dates, crunchy almonds, and honey for a wake-up taste that says good morning to morning people.
I recently reported that Pears had introduced a new quality family shampoo and conditioner. Well, what do Canadians think about the money-back guarantee on new Pears?
I think the money-back guarantee is a great idea.
I agree, it is very good, and I've told my friends already that they should try it. It was a good deal. For the money's worth and with a money-back guarantee, they couldn't get a better deal.
I think the guarantee is great. It means they believe in their product, and it's a good product.
It's guaranteed, and I don't have to worry about it.
Pears, try it yourself. With a money-back guarantee, you can't lose.
Warning. Revolutionary new Thunder Crunch potato chips are extremely crunchy, so please be careful where you eat them. You never know what may happen. New Thunder Crunch with the revolutionary crunch. There's no crunch like it.
Do you really want to know how I feel about Limage? I love it. I do. Do you know what Limage does for me? It helps me to feel good about myself. I feel confident. I could look at any woman and say, you could use this and feel better about yourself. I feel Limage is a great product. It has a gel. One of the nice things about Limage is that it's triple conditioner. Makes your hair softer. If you haven't tried it, how do you know what you're missing?
Dear Miss Studley, due to a rare virus, my daughter can't attend gym class again. Thank you.
The school sent home all the notes you forged during the year. Moments like these are made for juniors. Junior caramels from the makers of Junior Mints.
Hello, Miss Studley.
Girl in my mind, she play me for a fool 'cause she's a hurting kind. Nothing compares to you. Hey there, when you got the story, fit enough.
This stuff stinks. Wait a second.
Don't you hate this? Dishes straight from the dishwasher with hard bits of food stuck to them. That's because the heat actually cooks the food on. Watch. Macaroni and cheese in a sealed dish. It's going to cook and stick. See? Cooked hard, stuck hard. Now the good news. Dishwasher All has been specially formulated to deal with this. Scrape out that mess, load up the machine. Now add the All. Those granules contain heat-activated cleaners. They make the heat work for you, not against you. Shining clean. Dishwasher All with heat-activated cleaners. Don't get stuck with anything less.
Cindy's sleeping in snuggly softness, 'cause only Snuggle Fabric Softener gets all your laundry as soft as me. Soft enough for even Cindy.
What you doing?
Making lunch for tomorrow.
Oh. You need any help?
No thanks, I just have to pack this.
Magic Moments. It's the rich, creamy pudding that's made with skim milk.
You must really like going to school, huh?
Nope, I just like going to lunch.
Me too.
Magic Moments pudding from Jell-O. One of life's richer moments.
Tonight on CFCN, capturing the tensions, pressures, and excitement of working in a district attorney's office. Equal Justice, a special preview, tonight at 9 on CFCN Television.
We asked these London antique dealers to try the superb quality of Red Rose tea
Get your laughing gear around there.
and describe its unique taste in their own words.
You be the Barnaby Rudge. Go on, show it in the old boat race.
Now that is a right drop of Rosie.
It's a pucker little drop of you and me.
We didn't know what they meant
It's a blinding cup of roses.
until we told them our unique Red Rose blend is only available in Canada.
Yeah. Itsy.
If you shower with soap, this is what you're missing.
Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Well, the job's all done. Your home's better than you.
This doesn't look new.
Renovating. The way to make a small house big and very, very dirty. But I've got my own handyman.
Mr. Clean.
He knows how to bring back the shine. Some other liquids don't.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean.
They leave more dirt behind. But Mr. Clean cleans it away. Less dirt, more shine.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean.
Hey, that really looks new.
Mr. Clean cleans the whole house before you know it.
Mr. Clean cleans so clean, it shines.
Let's finish what we started. You're man enough. Where? Same place. When? 1 hour.
The object of the game is to drive as close to the cliff as possible.
Dare you, double dare you. My Secret Identity tonight on CTV.
Thanks.
265. He still has Amanda's locket. Naughty boy. We'll have to do something about this.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
So chew extra with NutraSweet. The great tasting flavor lasts a long time, and extra won't promote tooth decay.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
For long-lasting flavor that won't promote tooth decay, chew extra sugar-free gum.
Take plain vegetables and add
Personality. Cheese whiz adds personality
to your veggies.
You're just too good to be true. Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Only half the calories of butter or margarine. And so rich and delicious, it's almost too good to be true.
When you choose Tampax tampons over pads, you get protection
that lets me feel like I can do anything I want, any time of the month.
Tampax tampons. And even though they're small, they protect as well as pads.
And that lets me feel fresher, more comfortable.
Tampax tampons. No other form of feminine protection feels better.
It's the best feeling of all.
Tampax tampons, the best feeling of all.
Seems that our appetite for entertainment news is hardly ever satisfied.
From the stars to the Gophers, Movie Television takes you on an exclusive insider's tour of the movie industry.
Get the latest on the biz. Watch Movie Television, Saturday at 7.
I've just discovered a conditioner that helps prevent buildup. It's Ivory. Some conditioners build up a dull, waxy film on my hair, but Ivory conditioner helps solve my buildup problem. Nothing but healthy-looking ivory hair.
Discover the secret of your skin's softness with the new Camay collection. Rich moisturizers and new fragrances for beautifully soft skin. Camay Natural for soft skin with a delicate new scent. Camay Flair for soft skin with an exciting new fragrance. And Camay Classic for soft skin with a romantic essence. Soft, smooth skin in 3 new fragrances. Natural, Flair, and Classic from Camay.
Tonight.
Well, I'm not responsible for what they put on the screen.
We're gonna lock them out.
People you stab in the back today, you're gonna have to work with tomorrow.
ENG. Tonight.
I'm not the kind of guy to mess with my hair, and I'm sure not gonna mess with shampoo and conditioner. So I found an easy way to get my hair the way I want it, with Pert Plus. It's simple. It's complete shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. I just wash my hair, and Pert Plus leaves it clean, conditioned, and easy to manage. So you don't need 2 bottles of stuff. With Pert Plus, you just wash and go.
Pert Plus cleans and conditions in just 1 step.
We should have a classical egg. Excuse me.
Don't you think?
Yes, indeed it is.
Rich and human if that's right.
Yes. Coffee is served. Yes, indeed they're rich. Colombian coffee. Excuse me.
100% Colombian coffee, hand-picked by Juan Valdez, the richest coffee in the world.
We all know that teens go through a rebellious stage as part of growing up. But what do you do when that rebellion becomes more horrifying than your worst nightmare? When your child turns to satanic cults? Satan's Children tomorrow on Shirley.
If you have a light to moderate bladder control problem, now life is simpler. No belts, no buttons. The new Attends beltless undergarment sticks securely to your underwear. Flexible leg gathers hug your body, forming a specially designed protective cup. No belted undergarment can protect better than Attends. For a free sample of beltless Attends, just dial 1-800-TRY-ATTENDS toll-free. No belts, no buttons, no better protection than new Attends.
Sounds great. Okay, bye-bye. In real estate, you just can't stop for a bad headache. Now I have more choices for pain relief. I've tried ASA, I've tried acetaminophen, but today I choose Advil, a different kind of pain reliever. My doctor recommended Advil. For my headaches, Advil has the strength to deliver really effective pain relief. In fact, one is often enough. And for me, it's important that there's little chance of stomach upset. Thanks.
Advil, a different kind of pain reliever. Ask for it at your pharmacist's counter.
Some things never change. Fathers and sons.
Good night, Father.
Girls and boys. Brothers and sisters. The Campbells, Saturday on CTV.
I've got a what? A brush. I really do.
I have a cavity? You're serious, aren't you?
If your little kid has a cavity, we've got news for you. Over the years, one toothpaste has helped prevent more cavities than any other.
Yay!
Not surprising, since it's the toothpaste that first promised fewer cavities, Crest.
Better than the last time. Yes, this is good.
Crest keeps the promise of fewer cavities.
I'm out of here.
Oh, 12 sausages got to you, Rich?
No, it's all these greasy dishes.
Relax. We've got Joy. Joy takes grease out of the way and helps keep it away. Joy did it.
Hi, guys. Look what I found.
So wash it.
What? After 4 million greasy dishes? Looks as clean as the one you washed earlier. And my hands don't feel greasy.
I clean the dishes.
Yeah.
So you clean the fishes.
Joy takes grease out of your way.
I'm Bill Killingham.
I'm Sylvia Sweeney.
I'm Jim Reed for W5.
Coast to coast and around the world, W5 reporters search out the stories that affect your country, your province, your neighborhood.
Elaine Middleton, risk management analyst, condition, headache.
A really nagging, hurtful headache, right? It's like, seems on both sides.
Why haven't you tried Tylenol?
I'm not convinced that Tylenol would work because I haven't taken it.
Clinical studies prove Tylenol has the strength to deliver effective relief, and Tylenol caplets are easy to swallow. How do you feel?
My headache is 100% gone. Tylenol caplets were really, really easy to swallow. I will buy the Tylenol caplets.
Monday, why hats are going to your head. The stress doctors make a house call. And finding the key to black music. All on CTV's Live It Up, Monday.
No.
Just one bite.
No way.
Just one bite.
No, you had yours.
Sometimes the only thing as good as your crispy crunch is someone else's.
No.
One of nature's riches is the nectar of the flower. From the flower to the bee, to new Timotei honey and herb shampoo. We added a hint of honey to Timotei. Bring out the shine that nature intended with new Timotei honey and herb shampoo.
Issues, views, news, and tips you can use all coming your way on the Deanie Petty Show. We have practical advice on home decorating, fashion, how to do your part for the environment.
understanding relationships, and trying to figure out why people do the things they do, all on The Beanie Petty Show.
Theatre Calgary has the perfect solution for keeping youngsters entertained on this year's spring break. They're holding a drama camp with the Company Drama Resource Center. The program involves sessions for 4 different age groups, from mime and dance to puppets to clowning techniques. And all classes will be held at Theatre Calgary downtown, with the camps coinciding with both public and Catholic school systems.
Tonight, Andrew and Kirk get involved in a dangerous game of chicken on My Secret Identity. Then Denise becomes a matchmaker on The Cosby Show. And Dwayne and Ron make their television debut on A Different World. All tonight on CTV.
A new green plan for Canada. Ian White will have a full report tonight on the CFCN Evening News at 6 o'clock.
Your nails, the tools you use every day, they take a beating. They crack. They scrape. They tear. They break. New Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula with keratin helps strengthen your nails. You'll see a difference in 3 weeks or your money back. Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula for soft hands and nails as tough as nails.
When you've been in the neighborhood for more than 60 years, you get so you know a lot of families. And if your name is Safeway, you get to know their needs and concerns. That's why Safeway created a new Environmental Options program. Look for environmental option shelf signs like this throughout Safeway stores. They highlight items and explain the exact benefits those products offer in being less harmful to the environment. Through environmental options, we're doing what we can today for a world of difference tomorrow.
This week, fashion kicks into action at Zellers with our famous brand name men's jean sale. No matter what your lifestyle, you're in style in basic Wrangler, Levi's, and GWG jeans, just $19.97. All 100% cotton and machine washable. It's easy to look good and save money during our brand name jean sale. And you get free valuable Club Z points, too. Now that really fits your style.
Zellers, where the lowest price is the love.
Crowfoot Boys, the friendliest team on the Crowchild Trail.
Now get 9.9% financing or $1,000 cash back on Ranger and F-Series pickups and Aerostars. Get 9.9 on F-150 full-size pickups. Save up to $36.90. Aerostars with air conditioning are only $18,990.
Crowfoot Boys on the Crowchild Trail, the friendliest team on the Crowchild Trail.
Next time you have a bad break, let us pick up the pieces. Speedy Auto Glass. We're just a stone's throw away. Sometimes the Speedy Auto Glass repair system can save you the cost of replacing your entire windshield. Better still, the repair could be free with comprehensive insurance. Speedy Auto Glass. Give us a break, and we'll give you a break. Guaranteed.
Okay. That should be enough to blow this.
Either that or it blows us a smithereens much longer.
You know how great the right cut can make you feel? That's nothing compared to the right color. Just pick a shade of Nice and Easy. You're going to love the way it looks and feels. Nice and Easy. You, only better.
You practically have to mortgage your house to pay for a tank of gas these days. I'll tell you what I do. I fill up at a real Canadian Superstore gas bar. Their prices are as low as the lowest. Plus, they give you super bucks for every liter you buy. Just take them into Superstore and they're as good as cash. As much as $2 or $3 every tankful. Nobody else gives you that kind of mileage.
1 week from today, we begin disbarment hearings against Dan Fielding.
In the conclusion,
Waiter, if this fork is cold, warm it for me.
will Dan warm up to a new career?
I think it's coming back to me.
Yeah, kind of think so.
If you use a scouring powder on this, you get this.
Vim.
Vim can't scratch because it's a liquid. Powerful Vim cleans the toughest dirt and leaves a sparkling shine.
Vim.
Powerful on dirt, yet gentle on surfaces.
Vim.
The skies were blue when I was young, and life was simple and easy. Your running shoes were black and white, and so was everyone's TV. Dads wore hats and moms wore curls. I wouldn't admit it, but I did like girls. Creamy milk chocolate was smooth as silk, when life was as simple as a Jersey milk. Nielsen Jersey Milk Chocolate Bar, original or with peanuts.
Spring is here, it's time to show your color. The Market Mall is just where you belong. You're a step ahead of all the others, and spring is here, so sing me your song. I like your style and the things you do. You know I like the style in you.
I tip, Easy, I tip. I tip.
Oh, he's
I tip.
Good afternoon. $45,000 damage was done this morning when fire broke out at Calgary Metal on Ogden Road Southeast. The fire broke out just before 10 o'clock inside a concrete block building where bales of metal are compiled. Sparks from a welder ignited oil on the floor of the complex. There were no injuries. And a fire last night caused $100,000 damage to a house in the southeast. A mother and her 3 children managed to escape safely from the blaze, which broke out at 712 40th Street around 8 o'clock. Careless smoking is blamed for the fire, which started in the basement. Residents in the Haysboro area say they misunderstood the idea behind a group home that is set to go up in their neighborhood. During a meeting last night with government officials and representatives of the brain injured, the residents say now that they know the place won't be a halfway house, they support the project. Lisa Lammy reports.
Nothing against handicapped people. And I object to being called a bigot.
We're really badly misinformed. We were told there was going to be halfway house for delinquents, and we were 5-year-olds running past that.
And I don't know why people should worry. Would we rather have a bunch of kids living there and partying all night?
That was the feeling of many gathered here. They're frustrated that because of misinformation or lack of information, they were portrayed in the wrong light. The proposed group home, to be located at 128 Havenhurst Crescent Southwest, will be operated by a non-profit organization called the Universal Rehabilitation Services Association. The house will be home to 3 people suffering from brain injuries. The purpose of the program is to teach them basic daily living skills. Ray Speaker, the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Minister responsible for housing, said similar types of homes have been around for years and should be encouraged to integrate the handicapped into the community.
I was the Minister of Social Development some 22 years ago, and we were placing special needs people in housing at that time, and so it's gone on for at least 25 years, I think.
21-year-old Debbie Power became brain injured because of dental work.
I'm just got to get all this mess cleared up.
The home is scheduled to open June the 1st. Lisa Lammy, CFCN News.
In Calgary right now, there's some high cloud. It's 16 degrees. We'll be back at 6.
I found it. So that's what makes your sister's hair so pretty. Alberto VO5 shampoo.
With 5 special ingredients.
3 for cleansing, 2 for manageability. VO5 shampoo.
Makes my hair do what I want it to.
Sugar Twin with real sugar taste. This Sugar Twin is sweetened with 100% NutraSweet. Only 2 calories per packet. Real sugar taste from Sugar Twin. Only 2 calories per packet.
What are are you doing, Sam? You are getting sleepy. What? You will now call Kraft macaroni and cheese. Kraft cheese and macaroni. 'Cause it's the cheesiest tasting. Yeah.
Kraft Dinner. Real Kraft cheddar makes it the cheesiest tasting and a good source of protein.
You'll hand over your cheese and macaroni. I was this close.
Kraft Dinner, the cheesiest tasting.
There are stories behind the news stories.
It's going down right now.
What the hell are you doing?
Tonight at 10 on CFCN.
Baywatch, then.
So ours is not the question watchers. Come on.
Make a house call with the Nasty Boys. Friday at 9 and 10.
The largest selection in Western Canada. The guaranteed lowest prices in Alberta. Amber's Oak. Solid beauty in solid oak. Stunning pieces built to last. Built to complement any room. Choose from exciting Californian designs. Go traditional, go modern, go country. Go for the superior quality. The natural beauty of solid oak. Amber's Oak. With the largest selection in Western Canada. And the guaranteed lowest prices in Alberta. Amber's Oak. Now with 2 locations to serve you.
Presenting this week's great news from Sears. Starring our big 28-inch color MTS stereo TV with remote at $211 off, now $988. At Sears, where you get your money's worth and more.
You're growing up, and I wish you could stay. You're growing up, more man each day.
I only give Jimmy Kraft single slices. Each slice contains 7 ounces of milk, and only 2 slices are an excellent source of calcium to help Jimmy's bones and teeth grow.
You're growing up right before my eyes.
Kraft Singles. Good food to grow up on.
What you need is room, lots of it, and green space, something a little wild. Plus, you want to be close to the water. You want a nice view, too. Oh, and a deck to catch some rays. Of course, a feel for the tropics is essential. Myself, I'd recommend Karma's Dream Street in Riverbend. Matter of fact, their tropical island show homes are open to view 7 days a week. Should we go Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? Friday?
Hi, Alberta. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm John Tesh with the inside story about your favorite celebrities, music, movies, TV shows, and more.
Entertainment Tonight is coming to CFCN Television. That's beginning Monday, April 2nd. Don't miss it.
A brief word of advice from a security expert. Your insurance policy should fit you, not another guy. I don't need too much coverage, so MetLife tailors their policies to fit people's needs. MetLife suits me. Get Met, it pays.
Some things never change. Fathers and sons,
Good night, Father.
girls and boys, brothers and sisters, the Campbells. Tomorrow on CTV.
Shoot her! Fire!
It was a time of terror.
The French Revolution begins April 8th on CTV.
Red hair is always a winner. Gorgeous. Wish I could say the same for you, babe. What do you mean? You don't like the way I look? Well, no. Not if you don't mind looking like a dish rag.
Kellogg's Honey Nut Cornflakes. Delicious golden crunchy flakes of corn. Sprinkled with nuts and lightly coated with honey, which makes them quite the most irresistible breakfast cereal imaginable. Kellogg's Honey Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
I know why you love the bear, 'cause I love them too. They make craft peanut butter, and they make it good. Yeah, they do. They take the choicest peanuts and do the things they do. Craft peanut butter, the bears are gonna make it taste the way we want it, the way we want it to. Craft peanut butter. If you're not a little nervous, then you're not alive. Just 'cause something's hard to do doesn't mean that I won't try. So if you want to stay cool, soft and dry. Come on, soft and dry. So if you want to stay cool,
Soft and dry antiperspirant wide oval solid. Stay cool, soft and dry.
You know, I've discovered something really interesting about New Freedom. This strip. It's the special strip from a New Freedom pad. Let me show you how it works. When I pour liquid on it, it becomes an extra absorbency zone, drawing moisture lengthwise. What that means is, on a New Freedom pad, moisture is kept away from the sides for your protection. For me and for you, that's peace of mind. New Freedom peace of mind.
Well, I just want to see how Johnny Boy likes that. This ought to get her butt in a sling.
I'm getting rid of an old habit. That's it. No more messing with shampoo and conditioner. I just want to wash my hair and go. So I got Per Plus. It's complete shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. Per Plus leaves my hair clean, conditioned, and looking terrific. Makes you wonder why anyone would bother with shampoo and conditioner. With Per Plus, I just wash and go.
Pert Plus cleans and conditions in just one step.
Tuesday on Border Town, there's a price on the marshal's head.
I have a bullet for him.
And that gets him thinking.
To Maria, leave all my money.
But he needn't worry.
You're safe in our hands, Jack.
Or is he? Find out Tuesday on Border Town.
Sturdy Danny, he was up his 59th tree, says, I work as fast as I can, when he suddenly saw 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Bob's Raisin Bran. Well, he rushed to the ground, because old Danny had found what's important to a raisin fan. Hey, Kellogg's puts 2 scoops of raisins with those nutritious flakes of bran. When he got to the truck, and he sure was in luck, he was one happy man, because Kellogg's puts 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
I used to think if a diaper doesn't leak, it must be okay.
Dr. David Zucker, pediatrician.
I was wrong.
This diaper works differently. Liquid is quickly absorbed, creating cushions of air. Skin stays so dry, even powder won't stick. Watch. The diaper, Pampers. The difference, the air-dry system.
It works.
Ultra Pampers Plus, because healthy skin begins with dry skin.
Where are you going?
Get out of my way.
It was a time of betrayal.
How can you do this to your oldest friend?
He must be made to see that he is wrong.
The French Revolution begins April 8th on CTV.
Tonight on CFCN, Eddie is faced with an old friend from his past he would rather forget. An all-new Baywatch at 9, followed by a brand new Nasty Boys at 10. Tonight on CFCN.
Discovery of a 6,000-year-old bowl in Red Deer. Murray Dale will have a full report tonight on the CFCN Evening News at 6.
Oh. Hey, buddy. You look pretty cracked up. You okay?
I feel awful, and I'm scared.
Oh, don't be. The people here are so professional, they can do wonders.
Oh?
And they're really kind. They understand how you feel when you've had an accident.
Gee, I'm starting to feel better already.
At Speedy Auto Glass, we treat every broken windshield as if it were our own. At Speedy, we care. And you're in and out in no time.
My doctor always remembers my name. It's called a stethoscope. My heart, I know that's there. I wonder if he can see my other ear. I'm not allowed to stick out my tongue, except here.
And it's here that one medicine is recommended most for their first pains and fever, infant Tempra drops. And as children grow older and stronger, children's Tempra provides relief until they're 12.
I'm 14 inches, I think.
While some people cling to the comfort of their beds, others prefer to wake up with the sun. They're called morning people. Quaker Harvest Crunch pays tribute to all the morning people with a delicious blend of toasted oats, wheat, plump raisins, coconut, dates, crunchy almonds, and honey for a wake-up taste that says good morning to morning people.
One of nature's riches is the nectar of the flower. From the flower to the bee, to new Timotei honey and herb shampoo. We added a hint of honey to Timotei. Bring out the shine that nature intended with new Timotei honey and herb shampoo.
Late this afternoon, I received a frantic call from a woman named Alice. She said she needed help. She was right. Her neighbors obviously hadn't heard about InstaRent's low rental rates on quality brand-name TVs for just $35 a month, VCRs for $33 a month with no deposits. They could rent or rent to own and let Alice pick up the pieces.
No deposit ever. InstaRent, now with 5 locations in Calgary.
Adventure. Mystery. And beauty. Under the sea. On the last frontier.
Tonight at 7 on CFCN.
Once you buy a camcorder, you have to realize your life is never going to be the same.
So change your life for the funnier and watch America's Funniest Home Videos.
Here's something the camera shouldn't have caught. I mean that literally.
Sunday at 6:30 on CFCN.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how rock and roll fans can be. They get a little crazy. They get a little insane. I just never thought that they'd be after me.
Good afternoon, I'm Darrell Jans. Calgarians could be paying almost 20% more for electricity by this time next year. City Council is being asked to approve a 10% increase effective next month. But when the 7% goods and service tax comes in January and then a temporary rebate is withdrawn, the average residential customer could be paying about $40 a month. Now the average bill is $31.60. About 350 unionized construction workers from across Canada, in front of the Banff Springs Hotel this morning. They're protesting a conference of construction contractors who hire non-union. The Open Shop Conference is designed to show how hiring non-union workers keeps down. The contractors maintain their wages and work conditions are just as good as union shops. In South Africa today, President F.W. de Klerk vowing to use force if necessary to put an end to fighting between rival black factions. The savage clashes have left at least 36 people dead and hundreds wounded. Robin Lloyd reports.
Early this morning, police surveyed the latest killings in the area known as the Valley of Death. Scores have died this week. Thousands have fled their burning homes in a steadily escalating tribal war. Blacks killing blacks. The followers of conservative Zulu chief Mangosuthu Buthelezi are fighting the more radical elements linked to Nelson Mandela in a struggle for power.
So far, all efforts to achieve a negotiated solution to this conflict have failed, and recent calls by Nelson Mandela for both sides to lay down their weapons have had little effect.
Young Mandela supporters say they must have revenge. Police are accused of siding with Buthelezzi's followers to further divide blacks, a charge authorities deny. But even as Mandela and Buthelezzi prepare for talks next week in a dramatic bid to stop the fighting, the violence here seems to have acquired a momentum of its own. Robin Lloyd, NBC News, Peter Maritzburg, South Africa.
The Battle of Alberta resumes tonight at the Saddledome. The Oilers are in town. It's the final time the two teams meet in the regular season, but they'll probably meet again for the Smythe Division Final. We're back at 6 with a full hour of information. Join us then.
Proud to be an Albertan. This year, see what we have to offer the world. Plan a vacation in the beautiful Drumheller Valley.
Plenty to see and do. The Tyrrell Museum and the world's renowned dinosaur collections. Canada's major reptile exhibit.
See the history of one of the great coal mining eras of days gone by. Many museums and attractions in the unique Badlands. All yours to enjoy.
Alberta's dinosaurs and prairie surprises. This year, take that Alberta break in the big country. Welcoming you to vacation in the famous Drumheller Valley.
Our microwave popcorn is the lightest and fluffiest on the market. Well, that's because we get the exact moisture in every kernel. The base kernels, the middle kernels, the tip kernels.
This is the end result. Lighter, fluffier popcorn.
Orville Redenbacher, the lightest, fluffiest popcorn.
$500 cash instantly. Rock and Roll Recall 2, only on CJ 92 FM, Calgary's Rock and Roll.
It took me out 6 months. I was his favorite date.
Zsa Zsa Gabor is famous for the many men and marriages in her life. But there's one relationship she'd like to keep out of the press spotlight. On the next Entertainment Tonight, get the inside story on the alleged affair between Zsa Zsa and JFK.
She said that Jack Kennedy was a great lover.
Well, he only wanted to write that Jack Kennedy and I slept together.
The inside stories on Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 5:30 here on CFCN Television.
Something special from Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen cakes and Dairy Queen logs, decorated for any occasion. Your engagement, that new job, any special day. Dairy Queen cool and creamy cakes and logs are made especially for you. So celebrate.
We treat you right.
Then Mona's hospitalized after a fire in her apartment. And all new Who's the Boss tonight at 8 on CFCN.
My Nutrisystem, because it does work.
Call Nutrisystem now, 228-4402 or 247-1019 and lose half the weight you want to lose absolutely free.
At iMasters, your glasses or contacts take only an hour. I really like the look and it was great.
iMasters, better eyewear in just 1 hour.
Deerfoot Mall West entrance,
Chinook Center, outside lower level near Woodwards.
Breakfast, sir. Just leave it outside.
Kellogg's Honey Nut Corn Flakes. Delicious golden flakes of corn sprinkled with nuts and lightly coated with honey, which makes them quite the most irresistible breakfast cereal imaginable. Kellogg's Honey Nut Corn Flakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
How was your trip?
Long. Here, I bought you something new.
Intimate? It's a mouthwash.
Not just any mouthwash. You know how you're always complaining how mouthwash burns. Try this.
That's refreshing. Intimate, smooth, and it doesn't burn.
Fresh. My kind of mouthwash.
Now there's a new scope. New Intimate, the new smooth power of scope.
So what other delights did you bring?
Me.